Our last episode discussed what bonds are. This episode discusses how bonds work in misdemeanor cases. The decision of whether to arrest a person for a misdemeanor offense resides with law enforcement, and the decision of whether to accept that person into the jail belongs to the head of the jail, which is in most cases the sheriff. Both officers in the jail also have the right to book and release a defendant, meaning they're cited, fingerprinted at the jail, and then released. If a person is arrested and accepted into the jail, they're constitutionally allowed to have a bond set, which can include being released without bond, often called on their own recognizance. For all misdemeanor offenses other than domestic violence, defendants in custody are immediately allowed to post a previously set bond without the need to see a judge. All judges have the right to create a list of default bond amounts for offenses, what's called a bond schedule. Judges inform the local jail whether they are using the amounts from a statewide schedule or other ones. If there's no local schedule, the statewide misdemeanor bond book is used. That schedule is put together by the Commission on Courts of Limited Jurisdiction and adopted by the Montana Supreme Court. Missoula has generally used the state bond book, but until about 3 years ago, Justice and Municipal Court had made a few modifications. Both courts now employ the state bond book in its entirety. Being admitted to bond on misdemeanors means that if the person posts the amount the judge ordered, they're released from jail. If so, they are given a date to appear before the judge. Each jurisdiction has a different date, but it is often the next day. If a person is still in jail the next time court is in session, they're brought before the judge to discuss bond. The judge can lower, raise, or keep bond the same. That's an introduction to how bonds are set in misdemeanor cases. On our next episode, we'll discuss the more complex process of how they are set in felony cases. Thank you.